All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Sanchez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball two.
That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out, trying to get back to first. Double play. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the Pirates, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Trey Turner. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Look out! And it hit him. So 2 down. So here is Bryce Harper. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Garcia under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, Esmeralyn Valdez.
Ball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. And it is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases.
Ball.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And misses inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. gets the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And there's a ball. On the ground. Stott over to first in time. 2 gone now. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
First baseman, Alec Bohm.
The 1-1.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And now it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. 1 down. Phillies down a run. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. This is Bryson Stott. Ground ball right side. Loud. And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, digging in, Jacob Gonzalez. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Center fielder, Josephson Garcia.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 down. So up next, Jake Mangum. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Runner on the go. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Philly batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's too high. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out. as we go to the top of the fourth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. The 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Way out front for strike 2. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom 4, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swings through that high fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here comes Bryce Harper. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Inside. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Just missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. This one in the air right field. And that is foul. Into center. Crawford takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. So now a pinch hitter, Jared Triolo, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Pirates.
Go ahead, run on base. Joe Stinson Garcia. The next Pirate, runner on the move. Pitch misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. This one in the air, center field. Crawford coming on, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And there's a fly ball deep right field, carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Third baseman, Bryson Stott. Whoa.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Real Muto.
That's a ball.
Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. 1 away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
In the air to left center. Mangum on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Out towards right center field. Harper on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Stop. Has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Brian Reynolds here.
Now pitching.
Orion Kirkering gets the ball now.
50.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great.
Now safe at first. He gets back in. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a 1-2. Center field. Takes it in for the out. (3-1) now. So a walk puts runners at first and second. And here comes Alec Boehm. 1-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Triolo. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Esmerlin Valdez.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
First baseman, Spencer Forward.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the go-ahead run is on base. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper on the move. And there are 2 down. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Off the mark there. Full count now.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Evan Sisk.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Bryson Stott.
Late with the swing there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beavers. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Here's a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Marsh should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
High fly ball, right field. Valdez try to get to it. And there's one down. This one smashed down the right field line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Trey Turner now. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kirby Yates. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two down, go ahead run and scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Jake Mangum digs in now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman.
All tied up. You're at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Stays alive. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Valdez settles underneath it. He's got it. 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Soto trying to send this to extra innings. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 2-2. Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to extra innings. Esmeralyn Valdez now at the plate. Man at second. And fouled off.
That's the ball.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
First baseman, Spencer Forward.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging. That caves his 3rd of the game. A 1-1. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped up. Stop. And that is that. So the tying run at second.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Gonzalez to first in time. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The Phillies with the tying run at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. Caught in between, trying for third now. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close. The Phils down to their final strike. This one driven deep, way back there. And it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Valdez ranging into the alley. And that's the inning.
got everything waiting for you. When you fall down, you better come back stronger. You got everything waiting for you. Yeah, everything's waiting for you. You got everything waiting.
Now we go to the 11th. Leading off, Jared Triolo. Man at second.
Oh.
That misses. And the count is 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder Josephson Garcia.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a 1-1. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Throw into third, save, and the go-ahead runs at third.
Heads up base running right there.
In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman Brandon Lau.
And a 1-1. On the ground right side. Arise. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Luke Weaver.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Way inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Swing and a foul out of play. This one in the air, center field. Triolo moving under this one, and there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. 2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Alex Bones.
The Phillies with the winning run standing at second, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. On to the 12th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. the mound now, Jonathan Bolin.
52, Jonathan Bolin.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're deep into extras. Called out on strikes. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Now 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes Lau. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Check on the runner. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now the third baseman, Bryson Stott.
Third baseman, Bryson Stott.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track. The relay to third. Save! Save!
Up next for the Phillies, catcher J.T.
The Buccos trying to keep this a 2-2 game here deep into extra innings. Swing and a miss. And a count now even up. Got him swinging for the K. Inning number 13 set to go. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. That one's in there. 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Sack bunt towards third. And he beats it. He's safe. Joe Stinson Garcia, the next Pirate to hit. 1-1 now. This one in the air right field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. In to score from first. And into third. That's a 3-run bases clearing triple. Just missed. And ball 4 to aboard. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here goes the runner. Now a rip into left center. And this one looks like trouble. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-2. So no one on after the sac fly. Esmeralyn Valdez will hit next. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Brooks Raley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in extra innings. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Caught up now trying to get to third. Tags the runner.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
And it falls. And out to a board.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the mound now for the Pirates, Camilo Doval.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Mangum moving under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim victory in 13 innings.
Well, 13-inning win on the road. Very impressive.
You distant light across the